I want to continue my conversation about aggressive forgiveness and aggressive redemption that I started in that earlier video. And this one's particularly aimed at the men, the young men in particular. Man, if you're anything like me, this world just doesn't seem right, and it makes you angry. This world seems like it is just stacked against you as a young man. I'm not a young man anymore. I'm in my 40s, but I experienced it. And it still happens. It just seems like the world is stacked against you and that it hates you. It hates everything about you. And this isn't a dig at the ladies, but man, it's like, this is such a world built around feminism and hating masculinity and hating men, and that's not, that lack of masculinity, that's not what Christianity is about. That's not the message of God. You don't have to be this soft baby hands dude to become a Christian. You don't have to also stay the angry, confused young man that you've been, and I know because I've been there. You don't have to live in that anger and that self-loathing. You don't have to wonder why it is that you feel different. You feel different because there's a God-shaped hole in your heart and in your soul, and that God-shaped hole can only be filled by the love of Jesus Christ. It can only be filled by acknowledging the sacrifice that He made on the cross for you. And that doesn't mean that you have to give up your masculinity. It doesn't mean that you have to give up, your toughness. In fact, if anything, the church and Christianity needs more tough men to stand up for what's right. Stand up and say, no, this is wrong. The way this world is wrong. The way that they're doing things now is wrong. And we're going to take a stand, and we're going to say no more. And we're going to raise up godly families. We're going to marry godly women, and we're going to have godly children, and we're going to raise the godly church back up, and we're going to praise Jesus, and we're not going to apologize for it. That's what this world needs more of. It needs more men like that. And if that's what you're feeling, if you're feeling that hole, if you're feeling that void, if you're wondering what it is that void is, man, maybe it's that. Maybe it's just a Jesus-shaped void. If you got any questions, hit me up in the comments.